I remember the first moment I saw Maysa. I just remember thinking, wow, like, she is gorgeous. And I remember getting to the water park and waiting in line, and, you know, we introduced ourselves, and I just remember, you know, she was like making fun of me because I had a few books with me, like, who brings books to the water park?
There's a bunch of friends going, and there was this guy who I had never met, and he brought this very thick book to a water park. And so I started chirping him about why he thought he was going to read a Noam Chomsky book at a water park.
You know, when he met Maysa, but then at the end said, "Mom, I can't hide anything from you, hey?" Yes, I've met someone and I think this is the one.
He said, God sent me a message, and I am glad that I met Maysa, and she is my partner for life.
Defining her personality would be basically bright, a smart person, and definitely a loving person.
I always wished for her love and understanding with her husband, and to know and to be happy with the man she can talk with, and they can understand each other.
I like that he is constantly trying to be the best version of himself, whether it's, you know, at work or with friends or family or in our relationship. It's a great life philosophy.
She's so likable, so easygoing, so genuine, so kind and loving. You know, she steals the show. There was just moments where I'd look at her and I'd think to myself, you know, this is everything I could have ever wanted and more. I don't want anything in life. I just want to be with you. Regardless of where we are, who we're with, just being with you, time stops.
Sid, today is the day I get to marry you, which is all I ever wanted, and I could not be more excited to be your wife. And I'm really looking forward to the future and growing together and just making each other better in every way possible. And I love you.
Regardless of creed or belief, love is what unites us all. No matter who we are or where we come from, love is the one universal truth. And there is no couple who better embodies the true meaning of love than Maysa and Sid. Few people are as loving and genuine both to themselves and with the world around them, as Maysa. Her actions and interactions with her friends and family are the manifestation of the true meaning of love.
Thank you for being the greatest sister in the universe, and quite frankly, an extraordinary human being. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, as is everyone in this room.
My most recent and fondest memory of my brother Sid was the day he called me to tell me that he was going to propose to Maysa, and he needed someone to scout out venues with him. Watching my brother plan this proposal was nothing short of amazing. He wanted everything to be perfect for Maysa, even to the point of picking her favorite songs to share with the piano player so that he could make the moment even that much more special.
The same loving and caring brother, putting his family and friends first, as always. Sid, you've certainly come a long way from the toddler adjusting to sharing the spotlight with your two baby sisters. And from here on end, we're passing the torch on to you, Maysa.
Maysa Hamad, I remember the first moment that I saw you. I remember the first moment that we met. A whole 6 years passed until I got to see you again. To our first date. And time and again I was reminded that, and I knew that you were the one. You were the one I'd been looking for my whole life. I love you, Maysa Hamad, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life as your husband.
Because of you, I know that paradise isn't a place, it's a feeling. We met at a time that neither of us expected, but I truly believe that falling in love with you was completely out of my control.
It was a connection between souls, like magnets. And in your arms, I feel whole. And although we've had challenges, I know we are better together. From the deepest part of my being, I know that we will always, always find our way back to each other. Our love will not be easy, but it'll be worth it. This is my promise to you.
When I see the way Maysa's face lights up when she talks about Sid, or the way Sid looks at her, it brings me so much joy. Not only because of how much you both love each other, but because of how much respect you show towards one another. It's really inspiring.
I knew Maysa was the one. There was just moments where I'd look at her and I'd think to myself, you know, this is everything I could have ever wanted and more. Like, I honestly feel like time stops. Like, I actually am in the present, and I just enjoy being with her.
Our hearts will be one constant, and you will always have my heart.
I'll love you to forever.